Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Nabila Fitrandi and my student number 212020507 Back in movie fact, this is time of fact. The film will fix their movie story animation from 2013 entitled It's a Frozen Film, the first Frozen. It's a precursor of Frozen to movies ever. We discussed it a while ago with this film. It's about Elsa and the little boy living a kingdom called Arandela. Elsa here has magical power that allow her to create snow and ice with powered hands. Because of this power, put Elsa away with the world. Run by their father and mother, figured if Elsa couldn't control her powers, it would ignite like everyone else, whether or not Elsa will be harmed or helping people. Well, let's have the magic power explore the present. Before we'll bring you back to the story, to all of you, what we will dare tell her it's a wish, it's fine. Movies for you guys. Okay, with his morning spoiler, sitting headset. That's sweet, and let's start the story at the beginning of the movie. We were chosen for Elsa, playing with her sister. The chamber in the kingdom of Arundel. It's where Anna and Elsa playful of sudden anxiety. And the little incident, Elsa didn't have insanely injured his sister with first the magic what was the affected child. Elsa magic appears unconscious, and not to boy Genova B told me that Anna will lose his memory of the magic. Will lose her memory of the magic Sivan is Green Fablet also tell to Elsa that one day Elsa will have to control its power because later if Elsa continues to be terrified with this power comes that power will be the biggest enemy of self. The rightful ones after that Elsa and Anna were then isolated by their parents or inside the castle, keep them out of the way, and also protect Elsa and the child by Elsa's power. Elsa was here, then stopped in contact with Anna's sister, and also avoided if somebody wants to meet her sometime. The day their father and mother left used the ship to go somewhere by the sea well. The ship their parents took the storm that and also their mother died of accident. The short story of Elsa finished her 21st birthday will be crowned successor from his father. It is to be queen of the kingdom of Arundel. And Elsa also has to lead the whole people of the Arenary country Elsa. Here is afraid that people will be against knowing his power is already in fear to herself at Elsa's coronation, so it begins to be queen. The castle's main gate is open and visible. Anna and Elsa then went in and met with high officials of the land. Elsa's absence has long been isolated herself because of the power she has first time seeing face to face with the endless frozen lakes and water in the pond, and every corner of the kingdom becomes frozen because of that winter, because of Elsa's power. Even the color was inflated. Ventured to find Elsa to the top of the mountain. She wishes she could take Elsa home and regroup with her like she used to, and stuff to end the eternal winter which swept through the kingdom of Arandela. Deep the search for Elsa is here, then get lost in her story's sorrow, and then a supply store called Wonderland on cause after coming into the ground to meet with Kristoff and a reindeer Yes, the name's seven. After rising, they get wet and they take Kristoff go to the top of the mountain. Elsa here where Kristoff said no help the son. However, after you tours and beg Kristoff here to finally willing to help and accompany the child to find one of these three. Then take a trip upstairs. The snow-covered mountain reaches. On the way they were interrupted. The wolves are causing the train. Christopher is broken and they are then go on the trip with all together. On the way, they then meet people. The snow created by Elsa's named Olaf. Olaf, over here, then said to Anna and Kristoff that her staff will be take them to meet up with Elsa's in her Isis place. Somewhere, Elsa shown Hans who knew something, riding the cat back to the kingdom of Arendelle, left her alone. Then off with his troop to find out where Anna and also Elsa, but it turned out this hygiene to have a secret mission to accept. From dog to hunt down Elsa if she found her, Anna and Kristoff up the ice place. Elsa hear Anna then say to Elsa the magic she created to the entire Del Empire. Those who helped become cold and also froze after hearing all the stories from her sister Elsa in fear and confused then said to the child that she also didn't know how to turn the well then. To reclaim the kingdom of Arendelle, fear caused with him to recall about her making it all happen by accident. Elsa then take out the magic and hid. After that, always creates marshmallow Axa monster to get rid of Anna and also Kristoff from her place, knowing what Elsa's magical effect are because Christopher then take the children to a place the troll are the old trolls said to Anna and Kristoff that the child will freeze the ice except for him to find her his one true love. Reverse the magic spell of Elzata in the boys not doing well force the crystal to check you immediately to get back home so Han can give her love's kiss for the child and you get away with SI that had made him fresh to Han. Then and his when who went to find Anna and Elsa then get one the icy kingdom of Elsa Han ago ordered his men to. Chapter Elsa then they beat Elsa Gord, Marshmallow the Giant and the chapter Elsa. Then take her to Arundel Castle, brief me on the daily fire by the crystal to meet with Han, make Han kiss him, liberating Elsa's magic curse had to be accepting the real subordinate really to don't love him and just am ruler of the kingdom of Arendelle to tell the child that he is one to kill Elsa's brother. And doctor after saying so and so, leaving a child in that room was alone so he dies with I arrive at Han's palace on my own to slender Elsa by saying to you the people that are colored killed by her own sister Elsa and she's here also ordering the para soldiers to execute Elsa immediately in order not to bring misfortune to the kingdom of Arendelle returns. The kids are starting to age all of a sudden intercepted the call for Olaf. Want to save him, Olaf too. We told you the Kristoff has. Waiting for them outside and I guess Kristoff turned out to be in love with Anna. Elsa's gotten themselves off imperial prison, then fog with Hans in the storm he created. Hans then told Elsa that if she fight him herself while killing the kid makes Elsa sad, then stop the storm he's making. You are the one who saw his brother going was killed by Hans and jumps holding of Hans' sword at the same time his frozen body became an icy sword. Hans who hit the hand of the child who had become ice then broke and caused Hans to bounce away. Also bemoaning his sister, who had froze so deeply as Elsa hugged and lamented her sister. Suddenly a miracle came to the children, who had been frozen and then melted with thirst, and the embrace of Elsa. This heroic action of Anna is an act true love. To Elsa's sister was about to be killed and shady in this direction only to get herself free from the hospital, whom she recognized that love. Her sister Elsa was about to be killed and shady this course of action, only to have herself freed from the hospital, for which she realized that love is the key to Elsa's magical power. Then ended the long winter that overtook the Arundel house. Royal business arrangement dark and the kingdom of Arundel was stopped after they learned that the Dakara that had ordered Hans to kill the child and Elsa after the Anna and then gave Kristoff a snowball that was destroyed yesterday by the wolf. Elsa and Anna and then live happily together, celebrate Arndel. And this movie over, if you ever see animated, you will feel that Frozen has such a visual image as well. The graphic presentation is very appreciated. Anyone who see this animated film but the line of this animated film we think is include mediocre. But all that it's problem remembering Frozen, it can provide development, character and dramas and surprises. Unexpectedly, very kindly except make love to all of you, sisters. Have listened to this movie vlog from beginning to end. Thank you. That is from me, film The First Frozen. Enough. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.